Hey guys, just a little change of scenery. I am in my living room. I feel like I get better lighting. As you can see, not yellow. My dog is in the kitchen as of right now because I know he wants to be in the video. I've tried already like 4 times and he kept jumping on me, kept putting down my laptop. So he's there. He's confined there for the moment, but he'll eventually be out once I'm done. But anyways, wow, my third video. Um, I did put this time a little background music, so I hope it's not too loud. You guys can hear me, but I just need some kind of white noise in the background because I feel like I'm not photo. I don't know how to do Photoshop. I suck at all this stuff, so it's a learning process for me. But anyways, just a few update. I needed I got a mental breakdown. I need to get away from social media for a few days and kind of recuperate and just kind of like refresh my soul and my brain. Definitely my brain. I do have a few questions for you. Maybe you guys can help me out, give me advice, or kind of let me know, what I'm doing wrong or like what needs to change. So, Richard still lives at the apartment. He told me he wanted to be friends, or civil. He said he's not being a dick by just dropping me and leaving me financially, with a burden. Like, okay, I get that. But I told him straight up, like, how it's hard that he's here. Um, you know, like, he explained to me that he was unhappy with himself, in the relationship. Right now he's happy because he has no one to take care of. He has friends, which none of those I ever stopped him. I always wanted him to be happy. I never told him to drop his friends because why would I want to do that? But we did speak a little yesterday. I kind of told him like how I feel really disrespected while we were in the relationship, and now because the girl that he was trying to ask advice for, I guess, she's 20, by the way. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I just wanted to throw it out there. Maybe because I'm holding a grudge. I'm trying not to. Um, you know, he doesn't want to be in a relationship right now. He doesn't know what's going to go happen down the road. But I did tell him if he does, within the next few weeks, 2 months, who knows, if he does start dating someone or starts talking, he needs to pack his stuff and leave. As you can see or tell, he still lives in the apartment. He sleeps on the couch. His clothes are still in my room, along with his, all his stuff, pretty much. I guess it's either I'm not making it through my head that we're done, and I'm still trying to hold on to hope. But I don't know. One friend told me that let me double check my notes real quick. So let me reverse this back. A friend once told me to, stop planting flowers in people's yard who aren't going to water them. And that kind of hit me because I'm over here trying to be better, try to find my inner happiness. At the same time, I'm trying to hold on to some hope that down the road that we would get back together. And I know it won't be the same, but it would be a fresh start, But that's just me. I like to wear my heart on my sleeve. I guess I just give myself false hope so I can just keep moving forward. But I don't know. I did write something to Richard that I probably recite it at the end of this video for him. I kind of mocked from one of my favorite poetry readers. Her name is Najwa Zibon. I probably didn't say it correctly, but I follow her on Instagram. I love her self-care, how to move on, kind of, inspirational, motivational coach, whatever you want to call it. I recently just found her, and a lot of the things she says really hit home because it's how I felt. So what should I do? Like, he still lives here. I'm trying to be civil with him. I did tell him that I don't think I can be his friend just because how can I be friends with someone who was never happy with themselves, with me, or the relationship that we built, Maybe I'm selfish. Maybe I don't know, I could be toxic. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't know anything unless you either talk to me about it or be like, hey, what the fuck's wrong with you? You need to, or like, hey, why are you saying that? Or why are you doing that kind of thing? I guess I can also let you know that I did tell Richard that I felt really disrespected during our relationship and semi now because of the girl that he was asking advice for. I know they hang out, I know they're friends. Maybe I need to be like, hey, step the fuck back. Like, he's not yours anymore. Let him do what he wants. Make him do his, let him have his fun. Let him make his own mistakes, and then eventually realize, like, hey, she was really the only one that cared for me and tried to fight for this. But I told him once my tears stop dropping, then he's gonna know that I don't want him in my life anymore. That I don't want him near me. Just saying that just like puncture in my heart. Because I'm just like, wow, can't believe it, But what can I do? Like, the last few days I've been in really weird moods. One day I'm depressed, one day I'm happy, one day I'm just like trying to relax my mind, do yoga, meditation, kind of self-cleanse my soul. But I mean, it is what it is. So the letter I wrote for Richard is practically a summary of what Najwa Zibon said in one of her poetry reading last year. And I read this over and over to myself today, just kind of wondering, like, wow, her words really touch me, So let me go and read it to you. To Richard. Today I decided to forgive you, not because you apologize or acknowledge the pain you caused me, but my soul deserves peace. Moving on may take stages, and it does take one moment at a time. As I mourn the loss of your love, I am learning how to love myself all over again. I do forgive you, Richard, for all the hurt and pain you caused me during our relationship, as well as now. I forgive you for talking to that girl that I really did not approve of, but you are your own person. You can do what you want. You're a grown man. I am graduating in June, and I wish you were there, but I'm not walking because my family can't come out here, and you were the only family I had. I do want to tell you that I forgive you. I'm not saying I forgive you just to say it, but because my soul needs peace, and so does my mental illness, if I have one. In that I am learning to love myself again. It is not easy, but It's what I've been doing the last few days. I love you. I know you say you love me too. As our talk yesterday, I just need to let you know it's really awkward. Because when you text me all these things, feelings come running back. And I just hope one day you realize that, I was that girl for you. I was that girl who fought for you, fought for us. The girl that pretty much just kept planting flowers in your yard and you don't water them. But again, I'm here to let you know that I forgive you for all the stress and disrespect you gave me. I believe that for me to tell you how I feel, it's a part of me that is releasing all the anger, all the anxiety and stress, because I am never going to let an opportunity pass me to never or not to able to express my feelings. I know you're happy, and I'm glad for you. And even though you are friends with that girl, I forgive you. I forgive her for not knowing any better, but I just forgive her, and I forgive you. And I hope we can move on from this. Wow, can't believe I just said that. But deep down, I still have that hope. And any hope I have, I'm gonna hold on to it. So, thanks for all the lessons. Thank you for loving me for who I am and all my flaws. And yeah. Until next time.